Listen closely. There is a reason the man with the biggest bank account often loses the girl to the man with the sharpest edge. Money buys attention, but it doesn't buy the one thing that commands love: unshakable character. Every high-value man knows love is a byproduct of respect, and respect is the result of what you will not tolerate. Most men try to buy love with time, attention, or money. But that is debt. It is a fragile, external asset that she will forget the moment it runs out. The man who commands love doesn't chase it, he builds an internal fortress she cannot penetrate. I'm giving you the 6 walls of that fortress, the 6 Stoic traits that act as non-negotiable boundaries. When you embody these, you stop begging for love, and you start commanding it. She will love you more than money because you are the one thing money cannot buy: unshakable worth. The first 2 walls define your mental sovereignty. You build these to prevent the initial leak of your peace. The first wall is wisdom, and it is your veto power over external noise. The unwise man allows a woman's shifting mood, a flaked plan, or a sarcastic comment to immediately hijack his emotional state. He confuses her external action with his internal worth. But the wise man recognizes this as an Adiaphora, an external, morally indifferent event that is not mine to control. He uses his clarity to veto the emotional panic. He never reacts instantly, he observes, waits, and then chooses his response. This silence, this unrattleable quality, is the ultimate flex. The second wall is temperance, your self-control wall against your own weakness. The intemperate man is needy. He overcommunicates, overchases, and compromises his personal mission for a fleeting hit of her attention. He is a slave to his phone and his fears. The temperate man is unavailable to impulse. When he feels the urge to double text, he puts the energy into his work. When he feels angry, he breathes, containing his emotion until it serves his purpose, not his ego. She watches you master yourself and realizes you are not easily had. The next 2 traits ensure the relationship is built on a foundation of mutual respect, not codependence or transactional nonsense. The third wall is justice, your non-transactional rule. You treat others rightly, but you refuse to let them treat you wrongly. The unjust man accepts disrespect, believing if he just gives her more, she will eventually reward him. He trades his dignity for attention. The just man treats her fairly, but demands to be treated fairly in return. He sets a standard: I will not reward disrespect. If she crosses the line, mocks his goals, insults his work, the consequence is clear, calm, and executed without argument. He doesn't seek revenge, he seeks balance. That clarity of consequence is what re-establishes respect. The fourth wall is courage, your walk-away test. It is the willingness to choose your values over the comfort of her presence. The cowardly man stays in relationships that emasculate him because he fears being alone or starting over. He sacrifices his principle for comfort. The courageous man faces the primal fear of rejection and loss. He understands the cold truth: losing my dignity is a greater tragedy than losing her. He is willing to speak the hard truth, initiate the difficult boundary, and if necessary, walk away firm forever. Your ability to stand alone is the only guarantee that she will want to stand beside you. These final 2 traits are the multipliers that make you deeply magnetic and completely irreplaceable. The 5th asset is self-sufficiency or autarky, and this is your declaration of command. This is the antidote to chasing. It is the deep, quiet knowledge that your happiness is not dependent on her external presence. She may be a wave, she may crash in, she may pull back. But you are the unmovable lighthouse. You are not dependent on her water to exist. She loves you more than money because you don't need her money, her attention, or her approval. You are a man who can walk away peacefully because you are a self-contained source of worth. That independence, that lack of neediness, is what compels her to chase your frequency. The final asset is consistency, or homologia, and this is your integrity agreement, the perfect alignment between your words and your actions. This is the antidote to drama. Most men are an unreliable map, always changing, always getting lost. The Stoic man is the GPS. He is predictable in his integrity, his goals, and his reaction to stress. She knows where you stand, who you are, and what you will do. You provide the ultimate antidote to the drama and chaos in modern dating. When you embody this consistency, she realizes you are not a temporary high, but a permanent, stable foundation. These 6 traits are your unseizable wealth. They are the only things you can take with you into every room, every crisis, and every new chapter. When you live by these boundaries, you are no longer competing with other men's wallets or cars. You are competing on character. And on that playing field, you dominate. Your dignity is the currency. Never spend it to keep someone who won't earn it. If this message has shifted your focus from chasing her to building your fortress, then the transformation has begun. This is not the end of the lesson, it is the start of your reign. Lock this in. Comment below, "I am the fortress." And subscribe to reinforce the walls of the man you were always meant to be.